One of our biggest concerns with selling our apartment was that we originally started trying to sell the apartment ourselves. We said, why spend the money on a realtor? But as soon as we started the process, people were contacting us, calling us, checking out the apartment. People were coming down. Every time someone came down, we tried to clean up, make it look nice. And people were coming in and out, and we were getting nowhere. Nobody was buying the apartment, I guess, which is normal, but we were spending so much time on people coming to check out the apartment. And we were nervous if we called a realtor, we would end up with the same issue. We were scared that the realtor would be bringing a lot of people in, and it would just be wasting a lot of our time. So when I sat down with Rob, he made it clear to me they have a fantastic process of sifting through buyers and sellers and knowing how to make the perfect connections. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. One person, they bought the house.
They came, checked it out, and bought it.
The quickest, simplest, easiest process. It was. We were amazed. We were amazed with Rob and Donnie's well thought out process and professionalism.
I was really nervous to bring in a realtor because realtors can, be a little bit sly and tricky and take money from you that wasn't expected and really,
like car salesmen.
Yeah, exactly. So, but my husband has done worked with them, and he reassured me that they were straight, honest, and easygoing, and we were really, really impressed with their work.
Yeah, we definitely, when we decided to sell the apartment, we were nervous about how the process is going to go. And like I said before, we started the process ourselves. We tried to sell the house ourselves in the beginning, and it was getting quite frustrating. And when we brought in Elite Israel Realty, we had the house sold within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What was it? Less.
The second we signed the contract, I think, was in a few days.
It was done.
It was done.
The whole thing was done.
So simple, easy.
Yeah, we worked with them,
pleasant.
And it was just the process literally could not have been smoother with Elite Israel, Rob and Donnie. These guys are the best.
I would say to use a realtor that's from America. They know the difference. They can explain to you the process of how American and Israeli buying and selling is different, and they can really guide you along the way.
Yeah, I mean, if you find a realtor, even if he speaks good English, but he's Israeli, and he's going to tell you, oh, I know, I can work with Americans, I'm good. When all is said and done, they have no idea what it's like to buy and sell a house in America. They don't know what it's like in America, and they will never be able to properly explain to you and guide you with the mindset of knowing the way you're thinking as an American and the difference between that and buying and selling a house here. We can't even get into how many differences there are. And Rob and Donnie, it would be an understatement to say that they bridge the gap. That would definitely be the biggest piece of advice that we would give anyone. I would say the second piece of advice that I would give to people buying or selling a house in Israel is to use Rob and Donnie.
Exactly.
And we're not just saying that as a joke. We're not getting paid for this. It's the truth. Rob and Donnie are top of the line. They are providing the best service, and they're just the sweetest people in the world. So use Elite Israel Realty. There's no question about it.
At Elite Israel Realty, we treat you like family for a very simple reason. You are family. Join hundreds of happy clients who have already fulfilled their dream of owning property in Israel. Reach out to Donnie or Rob today and begin your journey.